Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are good, guys. Today we're going to be reacting to Charlie crushes the left day nonsense. Guys, let's get right to this video.
My father's black, my mother's white.
Okay.
My father
Okay.
raised me, so I identify with how I was raised, who I grew up with, stuff like that. So my point is, I can identify as black and get hired under a DEI, let's so to speak, saying that I don't get all the proper flight hours, I'm a bomb pilot, all that. But you see me, you immediately see that I'm white. You don't. That's not cause for you to concern and be like, I wonder if this guy's got it. You see me, right?
Well, again, just going back to what I said.
Yeah.
A white individual does not have special hiring quotas or practices that are giving them an extra leg up. In fact, it's the opposite. So let me use a similar analogy. At Harvard, white and Asian students had to get 200 or 300 points better score on the SAT than comparable Pacific Islander, Native American, or black students. And this happens across the board. This is happening in medical schools. This is happening in surgical practices. So your example aside, you immediately assume when you see a macro trend that affirmative action and DEI means we're going to elevate race above competency. And I think every single person in this audience, if you go into a surgery and all of a sudden your doctor comes and he says, hey, I was hired because of DEI. I really don't know what I'm doing. You're about to go under. We're about to operate on your kidney. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're not going to say diversity is our strength. You want the best surgeon. Now, a more important question to ask me is, Charlie, do you believe that black pilots can be qualified? Of course, any individual can be qualified. I want a hiring quota and program that only cares about qualification, not skin color. And thirdly, I would say, why does United Airlines care so much about the color of the pilots that are flying them? Shouldn't they just want the best pilots? When you guys are flying from Vegas to Dallas or Vegas to Chicago, are you going to feel safer or more comfortable when you hit turbulence if you have a diverse pilot? Or if you have a cockpit of the most qualified people that are there that have proven that they know how to land and fly planes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
Just want to ask one more thing for that. How do you, because I saw the video, you used the Harvard perspective as well there. How do you feel about legacies in that regard? Because legacies obviously have a leg up in getting into certain institutions just based on who went there before them that is close to them.
How do I feel? I think legacies are somewhat against merit, to be consistent.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
just want to make sure you're consistent.
But I will say, though, that the study of legacies have been done because their parents are smart. They're usually actually pretty smart. And so the moving average is that legacies aren't nearly as unqualified as some affirmative action people, but there are plenty of unqualified legacies that get into Ivy League institutions, to be consistent.
Sweet. Thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
All right, next.
So guys, from this, I would say I agree with Charlie because I feel like, when it comes to like all this FBI, DI, and all this like top, like I feel like you should be looking at the person's qualifications and not their skin color. And this has to do with like piloting, flying, I mean a plane, helicopter, whatever. You see, when it comes to this part of professions, occupations, you need the best because it's just like you want to get on a plane and you don't want any problem while traveling. You don't want the plane to crash and whatever. So you're looking for the best pilots. When it's just like when you have like the best pilot in that plane, you'll be well assured and you will not be scared. Like you'll be like, okay, you're going to arrive safe because first of all, the person is good. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to fly the plane. You get so like people should be looking to hire people who have the best qualifications and not judging them to employ them by their skin color. I think that will save us a whole lot that's going on in the world right now. Because I mean, also the same with you hiring somebody because their parents, are influential and have money, and meanwhile there are plenty other people who have even more higher qualifications than them. It goes on and it's still going on right now in the world as we speak. I feel like people should look out for, people with people that deserve this like space, people that deserve the occupation space, like because there are a lot of people that, don't really have the connections to get that job. But if you look at their CV and look at their experiences, you see that they have like a lot of like high qualifications for that job, like but then it ends up going out to someone with connections. Okay, I know this person, he's fit for this post, but is he really, really fit for that space? Like, can he really do the work? Just because you know him and he maybe went through, the school and everything, doesn't mean that he has what it takes to do that particular thing. So I feel like people should look out for other people's qualifications rather than judging them by their skin color or their connections or whatever. But guys, tell me what you think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys.